exhaust clear out. You know, that's a maintenance thing that you actually have to give her the beans to let it fart and get everything out of there. Talk to your mechanic, he'll know what I'm talking about. Just say, hey mechanic, am I supposed to give her the beans on a regular basis? And I guarantee he'll say, yes, give her the beans. What's going on, you guys? Jacobrdoty here, back for another vlog, and today we're gonna go on a little drive. But first, I'm here in the garage. Trust me, we are gonna drive. Recently, I found out that I was a little low in coolant, so I had my buddy Oscar over. We were working on those headlights, which I promise I'm not gonna talk about anymore. But I gotta check my coolant level because it was like it was burning a little bit of coolant, or maybe the car just used coolant over time because it is probably the original coolant in there. Anyways, we're at the cold fill. I filled it up and that's the cold fill max, so maybe a 1/16 of an inch below that. I'm sure you guys could see. So we're good to go there. Yeah, not pressurized. She's nice and good to go. But just for future reference, in case you guys need some, I used the orange concentrated antifreeze from Motorcraft. Now this stuff was not the cheapest. It was like 25 bucks at my dealership for that. But at the same time, it's a lot cheaper than your engine overheating, so I figured why not go with that. Especially, it was kind of annoying because I was probably down to, I was down right below the low fill line. So it was only a little bit that I needed, but I'm kind of paranoid about the car, so I always want to make sure that it's all taken care of. So I got a whole freaking, I guess, gallon, paid 25 bucks when I really only needed like maybe 2 cups. So I don't know, do the math on how all that translates, but I only needed a couple cups of it to go in there because it just filled up to the line. Now I don't know if it's because I've been ripping on it or if it burned oil or anything or burned coolant, but I just was in there. So might as well take care of that so we're all good to go now. And I'm gonna do a cold start for you guys. It's a little windy out today and we're throwing guts of trees all around. So I'm gonna set you guys up and hear the cold start because I feel like I'd be doing you guys a disservice if I didn't let you guys hear the car start up. I usually don't start driving the car until my coolant temperature is at least like 100 degrees. I don't know, I guess I'm OCD about that too. It's just like something small. However, I believe with current cars, it's not harmful to drive them when they're not warmed up. Obviously don't like peg it to the rev limiter, but they just run a little bit more rich to save them and keep them cooler. I guess, I don't know if that's completely right. Double check me down in the comments below. I'm sure one of you guys will, but I'm pretty sure that that is what it does. So the car has smart enough features now to where it'll keep it safe before it gets all crazy. Today is Monday and I'm putting this video out tonight, so this is gonna be a same day turnaround video. But also on Wednesday, I'll be going to Sac Raceway and I'll be actually racing the car. So although it's on some friggin' wagon wheels, 20 inches and on stretched tires in the rear, I'm gonna take it to the raceway and see how well she does, because I ran a 12.2 before and that was just how it is on wagon wheels. Now, obviously I don't have a drag pack yet, but I want to work on that. I want to get you guys a drag pack so that way you can go faster and we can get traction. Because I'll tell you what, this does spin a whole lot now, so we'll see what it does at the track. Regardless, I'm going to be there tomorrow, so if you guys want to come out and you guys want to race against me or just have some fun out there at the racetrack, do some street legal drag racing, then come on out. So I think the gates open around 5 and you can start racing around then. So I'll be out there starting at that time. I'll be out there to just get as many runs in as I can. It's all about seat time. Again, I'm not a big drag racer, so this is all like really new to me and I'm learning. So it all comes down to seat time and spending more time inside the car. Kind of a windy day today, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, it's just going a little bit different of a route. Got to go grocery shopping because, you know, adulting. You gotta eat and have stuff. So I'm gonna roll those up halfway. Hopefully you guys don't hear the wind as bad. It's still 72 degrees out, but there's like a 25-mile-an-hour wind, so you guys might see me shift around. But it's just so beautiful, man. The weather is so nice. Like, pants and a short sleeve is perfect, especially when that sun hits you. I feel bad for all you guys that have to sit there and put their cars in the winter for 6 months. Dude, could not be me. Speaking of grocery shopping, I gotta get hand soap, which is just like a common household thing. But the funny thing is that I guess everywhere sold out here in California, I guess like hand sanitizer, soaps, all that stuff. Oh geez, that bum. Hand sanitizer, soap, all that stuff. It's been sold out just because everyone's freaking out about that coronavirus, which really, when I was looking up some stuff, it doesn't look all that worse than like the household flu or like the common cold or common flu, I guess. A couple backfires there, but it really doesn't seem all that bad. It just seems like the media and everything is just really making it sound like it's so much worse than it really is. There's a lot of people that actually die from normal flu, so keep that in mind too. She's still warming up a little bit. What's our fuel oil pressure thing you say? Gauge says oil pressure is normal and oil temp is normal. And we have our, let's see, cylinder head at 194. So it seems like we're pretty warmed up already. Jump it, freaking Fast and Furious. Oh, Jesus. That was actually way bigger than I expected. That's always a good little stretch right there. Dude, these brakes make so much noise because they're slotted and drilled. It's crazy. Can't put that down or else you guys will roast me. Making some sandwiches before the trans gets warm. Shifting extra slow just to get that fluid all worked in there. You guys got to remember I have a stock MT82. I know I say that the clutch and all that will help, but obviously beating on it and using it when it's cold, like making power shifts, that's obviously not going to help its life. So, you know, if you already know it can be weak, then do everything you can to keep it long lasting, you know? I said that super weird, but whatever. Hopping on the freeway. Gotta do a quick weird one. There we go. It's a short one. Caught up to speed real quick. I think I scared that little Honda Pilot, or what is that, CRV? I think I scared him because he got all crazy whenever I was getting on the freeway. I don't think he expected me to get on it that fast. Jeez, dude. One of the things that popped up on my Instagram here recently was I got bombarded with some Detroit Speed content. Now, if you guys don't know Detroit Speed, they make a whole bunch of like modern suspension components for classic muscle cars like Camaros, Chevelles, Mustangs, stuff like that. So anyways, their stuff popped up on my Instagram and I started digging through. Dude, I fell in love with these pro touring cars. So apparently it's like a resto mod, but they do a lot of modern suspension. Like, I mean, obviously resto mods kind of do the same thing, but these pro touring cars are literally made to handle. So they look great, they're made to handle, and they're built to be reliable to drive. So it's like taking a classic car, making it all brand new. The Pro Touring versus the Resto mod, I'm not too sure what the differences are. However, I just know that Pro Touring look, oh, it's perfect. I love it. It's so nice. Like, I think my progression would be build this thing out to be a drag racing car. That's a little hint for you guys there. And then also have an F-150/Raptor if that's feasible. Obviously have a house and all that stuff to be able to store this stuff and to work on them. And then, I don't know, see, because everyone wants their supercar like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. But dude, those Pro Touring cars, they go for like $150,000 to $200,000 for a build. Just because they're like, every nut and bolt comes off. They put them on a rotisserie, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's literally like the rotisserie chicken that you see at your grocery store. They just have it on this thing that you can spin it and clean everything, and that's just insane. Like chassis, body off. Those cars are OEM to the max, like OEM plus to the max. That was all the beans I could really give it right there. Got some downshifts though. crack the windows a bit. Whew. Finally our turn. Beans. Man, there's just so much traffic you really can't get on it. Oh yeah, we got an angle for this one here. Yeah, we made it. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, no, this is super packed. I am not parking next to any of these people. Probably don't respect your car. Swing the door open on you, throw their cart into you because it's also a windy day. We'll be out nice and far. Alrighty, just finished up the grocery shopping and that was crazy. Definitely a terrible time to go grocery shopping. The beginning of the week where everyone's going grocery shopping for the whole week. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. I think this on-ramp's pretty nice though. So we'll have to give her some beans on the on-ramp, but knowing me, I'll probably get hit with the meter. I have groceries in the back, so I don't want to get too crazy, but we will. I don't know if there's a meter. Is there a meter? Nope. Can we get in front of that truck? Yes. Trade ya. Might be a good chance to give her the beans here. Roll down the windows a bit. Little hit. Just a little can of beans opened up right there. It's good to let the exhaust clear out, you know, that's a maintenance thing that you actually have to give her the beans to let it fart and get everything out of there, or else you'll just clog up the pipes, you know what I'm saying? It's actually a very serious thing that you have to have. You should talk to your mechanic. He'll know what I'm talking about. Just say, hey, mechanic, am I supposed to give her the beans on a regular basis? And I guarantee he'll say, yes, give her the beans. All right, come on, let's get up in there. There we go. Get close to that and pull her on in. Just tap her in. Tap her in. I got like this weird line on my wall that I use. Yeah, it's about there. There. And now we're home. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for future videos, and I'll see you guys next time.